It's just the best kind of internship you could ever have, whatever age you are getting into this thing. And I love it because I get to set my own hours, do whatever I want when I want, and learn from the experience. Visionaries, welcome back to Planet Venus. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And I hope you enjoy today's video. What's going on, visionaries? Welcome back. Thank you for visiting the planet once again. Hopefully the video that I did on Tuesday was helpful to you guys. It was a lot of work doing that, so I hope you enjoyed the case study. If you haven't watched that video, please do take a look at it, and hopefully you'll get some nuggets based on my journey to help you along with your Merch by Amazon postings and looking for profitable niches, things of that nature. I want to hear from you guys right now. If you can just comment below and let me know what other things you want me to touch on, because over the 36 videos that I've done thus far, there's a lot of information in there. So let me know what resonates most with you and what you want me to get deeper into detail about. So that will be definitely helpful for me, and others probably are thinking the same thing. So whatever I can address to help you guys. And I love sharing with you guys and you guys sharing with me. So thank you again for coming back to the planet. I've reached more than 400 subscribers now. So that's awesome. Thank you guys. And if you're new, please do consider subscribing, because we love new visitors to the planet to talk about entrepreneurship focused on POD, Merch by Amazon. So welcome and thank you. Today I have a couple different topics that I want to touch on. Some things that's happened in the last couple of days. One related to the particular shirt that I was telling you guys about in the case study. So it's crazy how quickly things spread, and so that particular shirt has been copied all over the internet in various different independent Shopify stores, on eBay, on Teasily, like I was telling you guys. So I have done a lot in the last couple of days to kind of crack down on those sellers, and it's been everything from emails to online forums to kind of tracking down where those individuals are originating and calling phone numbers and all that kind of stuff. So offhand, in a couple of Google searches that I've done, I found about 20, 30 sites that have the shirts up and my designs up, either on mugs and t-shirts and various things. So it's been kind of crazy, but I'm, going on this journey to protect my design. I'm actually going to register and get this copyright for this particular design, because obviously there's great customer demand for it, and I want to protect it as long as I can. And if individuals start getting monetary compensation revenue from my shirt, then I should be privy to that and have that awarded to me, because it is my intellectual property. So I'll keep you guys posted on that journey. But just to say to you guys, I know that some of us got into this as a passive stream of income, and we quickly learned that it's not passive, especially if you are continuing to grow in tiers and update your portfolio on a regular basis. So this is like essentially a part-time side hustle, part-time job for me, to continue on and make sure that I'm pumping out quality designs. I do not use a VA to either or a graphic designer to design or post any of my posts. I do everything 100% myself. For those that are not new to the planet, know that I'm on tier 2000. I have about 1,500, just reached 1,500 today actually, and designs posted. That was up from 900 because I had like 100 fall off from the holidays. And so when I got to tier 2000, I had 1,000 designs up. A week later, 100 of them fell off. So then I was at 900. So in the past few weeks, uploaded about 600 designs, and probably by mid this month, I will have all my slots filled. But then obviously continuing to take a look at the ones that's dropping off or the ones that's underperforming and tweak those as necessary. So I'll have a solid 2,000 up by mid this month. But generally, I definitely listen to you guys' comments, read those, and understand that just starting out on your journey, you're not necessarily in the mindset of the future end goal or long-term goal. You're just in the moment, in that time frame, trying to figure out how you're going to climb out of the lower tiers and cultivate your best sellers at that time. And so I know sometimes these videos seem too general, too non-specific to your particular grouping of designs, your thought process, your niches, and ultimately none of the videos on YouTube are going to ever be to the letter specific to what you're going through. So I hope you can take nuggets from what I'm saying, because I know in the past few weeks to a month on some of my videos, individuals are saying, well, you keep saying, sub niche or focus on particular niche or that sort of thing. And it's just general advice to what worked for me. So hopefully, again, you can take certain pieces of what happened in my case and apply that to yours. Obviously, I have no insight to what tier you're on, to what your designs look like, to what niches you're focused on, or any of that to customize what I deliver to you in terms of advice for your specific portfolio. If you want that one-on-one, specific to your design, specific to your portfolio attention, I give consultations as well via Fiverr. So if you're interested in that, but generally the advice that you're getting here, pointers, tools, thoughts, things that I've encountered, hopefully some of that resonates with you and will help you along the way. But it's not going to be step 1, 2, 3, do these 3 things, and you're going to have 50 to 100 products, items that are going to make you $1,000 a piece or something like that. If y'all find that magic channel, that magic advice that's being given, let me know, because I need that kind of advice too, that's super specific, that from day one it'll help you along the way. So just want to address that as well. From a POD perspective, I mentioned I have a video about my Printful and Printify integration with Etsy, and told you guys why I use Printify over Printful now. And, I'm finding more often than not in the last few weeks or so, the last month or so since I published that video, that others are having similar experiences with Printful not being as high quality, high caliber. So you guys let me know if you started utilizing either of those POD fulfillment services, what your thoughts are on those. But I'm still the advocate of Printify. So if you haven't tried that, there's a link below too for you guys to take a look at it. But yes, I use it in relation to my Etsy store, the connectivity there. I haven't had any problems with that, posting new items, the samples that I've gotten of the new items. And then actually I was looking on Printful yesterday or the day before, because women in the summertime like to wear more revealing tops, like tank tops, less covered up in the summertime. And so I was looking for slouchy off the shoulder tops, and Printful didn't have them. I had to go and utilize Printify anyway. So you might find, just from different shirt types and things, that you might find that Printify has more variety in terms of shirt types, because they use different printing vendors. Their inventory may be more of a wide variety than what you will find on Printful from that aspect as well. But I thank you guys for sharing your feedback too, because some folks were saying that the samples they ordered from Printful, the threading and things were coming off of the shirts and things of that nature. I didn't have that experience with Printful. The quality of the print and the quality of the shirts were decent. Their shipping and fulfillment time were just atrocious to me, and I had various instances of having to apologize to my customers on Etsy because of the slow fulfillment time. So you guys let me know if you had a different experience with Printful that's positive, so that we can kind of balance out, what our review is of it. But my experience was not that great in general. So that's why I, to this day, use Printify for fulfillment. So one thing that I'm going to do additionally as I continue to grow my t-shirt business, now it's turning into, it is crazy to think that just a year ago I was starting out on merch on Teespring, on Redbubble, those various different sites, and just enjoying designing and designing things that would be interesting to me. And now it's definitely has grown into a business because of the energy that I'm putting into it, and then the demand for the designs that I put out. And then I have local clients that I recommend local merch to, and it's just growing and growing, and it's been fun and great. It's been a roller coaster at some points in time, like I was just mentioning to you guys, the whole copyright thing and all of that. But at the base level, my advice to you is that as you're going through these things, if you do not enjoy the process, it might not be a long-term focus that you might want to pursue. If you're an artist and you design things in general, the business aspect of it may not be enjoyable for you. So it's just up to you, like what aspect you enjoy. And then once it becomes profitable, or even to have a partnership with someone else, to do the things that they enjoy and you do the things that you enjoy, each of the strengths that the two of you have may make it a great process. Because I know some husband and wife teams and things of that nature that one enjoys one aspect and one enjoys another, or brothers or family members, friends, whatever. So you might make it a collaborative effort and they do the stuff that they enjoy. So it's just up to you, but it's a process. It's a journey. I wouldn't tell anyone starting out that print on demand t-shirt business is like passive income. It's a job in general, and it's like, to me, turning into more of an apparel business. Like, it's e-commerce, so the e-commerce aspect of that, and developing your strengths in that, which I already have a background in that to a certain extent. But in addition to that, it's also kind of building networks, client bases, just being smarter and marketing and building your business too. So it's just the best kind of internship you could ever have, whatever age you are getting into this thing. And I love it because I get to set my own hours, do whatever I want when I want, and learn from the experience. So just sharing that generally, that if you have a passion for design, do the design thing, do it to death, and then have someone help you with the other aspects of that so you can continue to enjoy it instead of doing everything. Right now, am doing everything, but I see the value in having partners or others that can help you through the journey as well. And so a lot of merchers, longtime merchers on here have VAs helping them post, or designers that design stuff, and they just do the niche research and all of that kind of stuff. So you just figure out what works for you. And if you're on the lower tiers and your portfolio isn't as profitable right now, and you don't necessarily want to invest the resources or have the resources to have a true partnership and pay individuals to help you, I would say do a little bit more of the toil right now, but it'll pan out for you eventually, and then you'll be able to kind of get back and focus on what aspect of it you enjoy most and have enjoyed from the beginning. So just wanted to come to you guys, give you a quick update, give you some, inspiration as you continue on your journey, and let you know how things are going with me. And then, yes, do tell me what else you want me to cover, and I will do so. This is interesting because sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself on certain topics, but I know that you guys don't necessarily watch every single video, so it's fine if I need to reiterate or touch on some stuff that I may have mentioned in another video, either briefly or in detail. So you guys just let me know what you're interested in, and do like and share the content where you can. I know the merch community is not small in general, but online, like Facebook groups and stuff like that, in relation to the universe of merch, those on merch, it's smaller. So do share it forward so others can come visit the planet and connect with us and share insights with us as well. But again, thank you to all of my subscribers. The audience is continuing to grow, and I thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And until Saturday, be well and peace, because I'll be back with the next video.